I don't look at a woman thinking, is she my equal? Is she below me? Is she above me? I don't do that. I sit with a woman and we either enjoy each other's company or we don't. But I know my roles as a man. I believe that as a man, I should pay for the first date. I believe I should open the car door. I believe I should protect for her, provide for her. I believe if she's my woman, she should be able to come to me with her problems and I should fix them. That makes me a sexist and a horrible person. Fine.
It doesn't. I agree with everything you just said, but I also think
by extension,
she can have a higher IQ than me.
Okay, so by extension, right? Because this is what happens. You agree with the baseline. Everyone agrees with the foundations of what I say, but when I build on top of it, they try and pretend it's sexist. By extension, if I have responsibility over her, then I must have a degree of authority. For the same reason, if I have responsibility over, and everyone's going to lose their mind, it's an example, it's only an analogy. If I have responsibility over a child, I have to have some authority. You cannot be responsible for something that doesn't listen to you. You can't be responsible for a dog if it doesn't obey you, or a child if it doesn't obey you, or a woman that doesn't obey you.
The super sexist path.
It's not sexist to say I'm responsible for her.
You just said if you compared a woman to a dog and a baby.
Yeah, and I knew that was going to be. That's why I said everyone's going to lose their mind. It's just
maybe pick some better ones then if you want the women to listen to you.
I know, because there's two kinds of people, right? There's people who will understand that it's simply an analogy, and I'm trying to make it a point, and there's people who are going to be offended by the analogy in and of itself, and that's there are different levels of IQ. The people who actually understand the point I'm trying to make is that when you have responsibility over something, you need a degree of authority. The reason the captain goes down with the ship is because he's responsible for what happens on the ship. If everyone ignores his orders, then he's not expected to go down with the ship. This is the point. Me saying that I'm going to protect and provide for women, and that gives me a degree of authority. If that makes me sexist, so be it. Why would I be having all that responsibility for her to sit there and say, I don't fucking listen to you? And if a woman is responsible, she should have authority. There are relationships in the world today where the woman has to tell the man to stop playing video games, stop smoking weed, get up and go to the gym, stop being a piece of shit. Then she has responsibility over him. She's basically his mother. She has absolute authority in that household. He should obey every word. She should obey every word she says because he's a jackass. So it's not even a sex thing. It's a human dynamics. It's basic human dynamics. But we're talking about me here, me as an individual. I'm not going to have a woman mother me. I don't need it. So I'm going to be in charge.